winner side are Juan Longoria Jr. and Billy Dyke. All right, Rudy broke dry. Daniel's coming to the table. Okay, rules for the Predator Arcadia CenTex pull cord. It is flip or lag for the break. Rack your own, one on the spot, two in the back. Because it's rack your own, 9 ball does not count on the snap in the bottom two pockets. It is alternate break. 3 foul rule is in effect. Jump cues are allowed. And it is a true open tournament. Everyone plays to the same race. The tournament is, you do report the Fargo rate, but we don't use Fargo rate. They use digital pull, which does report. Daniel coming back to the table. Gonna keep it simple going around the table. And he's got 3 going on the side there, but he's going to get back for that 4 down there in that cluster. Hey, I got a question for all y'all in the chat. Hey, old man, how you doing? I honestly don't know. Anyone in the chat know if Filler won last night? What kind of instructional videos do y'all like to watch? Is my question. Topics wise. Coming around. Is it going to get it? Nope. 7's in play here. Now, Daniel does jump. I know he does because I've got some shorts of him. Shorts, if y'all are not familiar, is like the reel on Facebook and Instagram, the little short clips. Thank you, Robert. Glad to hear it, old man. Okay, yep, he's got his jump cue out. All right, he hit it, put some distance. I can't quite tell if Rudy, I don't think can see it. Stroke improvement, your biggest problem. Okay, cue ball spin. Give it a little bit of masse, it looks like. Gonna bump the 5 and actually get a good leave off of it. All right. Now Daniel's going to kick at it. Now he could pop the 8 or pop the 9. You never know. It is 9 ball. No, he just barely nicked it. Okay, Rudy's coming back to the table. You've been around. Oh, okay, crypto. You just like how it's presented. Oh, okay, he made it, but he lost the cue ball. All right, we are down to the final 8, everybody. And they're actually all playing around the same table. So I'll back out a little bit, zoom out a little bit so y'all can see all the tables going while they're racking the next game. Sorry. Hey, Rick, how you doing? Welcome back. I play League now. I don't play tournaments anymore. I wanted to help promote the sport that I love, and my game was not the tool to do that with. So I am now streaming, but I do play League one night a week. I want to get to 2 nights a week, or hopefully later in the year. All right, he rolled a little bit more than he wanted. Um, don't give me a lie to you. I think it's 1,000, but I'm not sure. Let me. It's on the bracket. Let me look. Yeah, first place is 1,000. Second is 740. Third is 530. Um, fourth is 390 and 270 for fifth, sixth, and it just works its way down. Yeah, it's $1,000. They do pay out the top 16. They pay a quarter of the field out. All right, so Rudy gets on the board first. I did tell you I would zoom out a little bit. Let me let y'all see these four tables right here are the final 8 players going at it. The back table behind Daniel is the other winner's side match with Juan and Billy. Oh, hey, Jacob. Oh, you work at billiard factory in the Woodlands. All right, sweet. Well, thank you for that. Okay, I'm gonna move y'all back into the table. Well, that goes nice and slow. I think I bumped it up a little bit. No, there we go. Cool. You know Paul that works over here in the San Antonio one? You know Paul. Pops does. Yeah, I've talked to Paul quite a bit. All right, looks like he's gonna try cutting in the side pocket. Oh, not quite. He still can't beat his wife. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, I'm giving a guilt trip conning someone here. Hey everyone, this is Roger Sin.
Hey guys.
Can y'all hear him? He sat in the chair.
I got suckered in.
Oh, so how'd you do? Are you out?
I am out. Yeah. Got 13 through 16.
13th through 16th, not
Yeah.
bad.
Nah, I played like crap. But that's alright though.
No, you didn't play like you did in Vegas last year.
No, not at all.
Yeah, if you are not familiar, Roger actually won the VNEA 9-ball World Championships last year. But he also works for a living.
Yeah, it's definitely tough working and playing at the same time. You are not consistent whatsoever. But I mean, I played pretty decent. I mean, it's not like I didn't lose to scrub.
No,
I mean,
we got a lot of strong players here.
yes. I lost to Rudy on the winner side. He beat me 7-4, and then Matthew Shoemaker on the one loss. He beat me 5-2. I mean, I really didn't have many opportunities. So
Yep.
I'm content with the way I played.
Yeah. You cashed out.
Mm.
One of those things. Hey, you got your money back.
Yeah,
At least.
basically, yeah.
Yeah. So.
I lost money, but
Yeah. Well,
it's
you buy beverages. And everything.
well, I also put my brother in the.
Oh, you did.
So, yeah.
Put Wayne into. All right. Cool.
Yeah, he got one out. But that's all right. All right. So who's playing? Who's Daniel?
Daniel. He's at Austin.
Oh,
He
okay.
comes down here. He's been playing for a couple of years. He always has a decent showing, but he doesn't really get through.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen him before. And of course, got to root for the hometown guy.
Got Rudy. Okay, Jacob. So you do know Paul. Sweet. Avocado Ranch. Now you can ask them who they are.
Who's the Avocado Ranch?
Move it a little closer to your mouth. Just a little. Yeah, you
There you
go.
go.
Huh? This is live right now. Yeah. That don't pay attention to that one. Oh,
Okay.
actually, I can make it easier on you, but you won't be able to see the chat. And I can monitor the chat from the.
Oh no, you can put it there. I'll just put it.
Okay.
I'll just watch it. I just didn't know which one I should.
No,
be
that's
watching from.
delayed. That's actually what's on YouTube. What
Okay.
they're watching.
Gotcha. Well, pals, go back to sleep.
Let's see. Lisa caught you.
Yeah, I ended up getting out 13-16. I lost against two of the better players that are in here.
Yeah, but don't you normally beat Matthew at Bananas on Friday nights?
Yeah, I mean, it's usually a coin flip between me and him. I mean,
Okay.
it's just whoever's shooting better that day wins. So I think I've beaten him more times as he's beaten me. But I mean, like I said, the dude plays really good. So
Yeah. Well,
I
plus
mean-
this is a lot longer race than.
yes, it is. And I mean, like I said, I'm not taking anything away from my game or his game. But usually, the longer the race, the better the player wins. So,
Right.
But I mean, you can have off days.
Yep.
Yeah, whenever you play once a week, it's kind of hard to compete against guys that play every single day.
Okay. Now I'm thinking he's in your clique, based on that comment.
Oh, I already know who it is.
You do.
I do. It's Frank Jr.
Oh, it's Frank Jr.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't see the picture that was on there either.
Oh hell.
Yeah, he always uses that meme in our group chat. Singapore. Wow.
Yep.
That's-
Yep is in Singapore.
Yeah, that's a little far from here.
He's 14 hours. With our time change, he's now 14 hours ahead.
Wow. Yeah. You need,
3 o'clock.
you need to go to bed.
He's already been up.
Oh,
He went to bed earlier when we started. Daniel's trying to figure out. Yep, you got it. Trying to cheat the pocket here to.
He's just gonna try to draw back a little bit. I don't know. Draw back. Didn't get there.
I think he can see a piece of it, but I don't think he can do much with it.
Like I said, I don't really know much about him, so I don't know if he's gonna try to jump it.
Yeah,
Or,
he does jump. That I
okay.
can tell you because I've got several shorts that I've pulled with him jumping.
I would either just barely skim the ball and leave it on the rail, or I would just try to jump it. I'm more of an aggressive player, so I'd rather just jump it
Yeah,
myself.
you are.
Almost 5 a.m. Usually what time I get up for work. So.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you're good.
You're good. You're good. All right, so Rudy's at the table now.
Man,
Man, everyone's calling you out.
I remember there was a lot of guys that.
Wayne is the better
Oh
brother.
yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, but I remember the day where you always said your best game was 8 ball and Wayne's was 9,
Yeah.
but you won the championship at 9.
Well, I've been playing a lot more 9 ball here lately, so I've actually gotten more. Well, I started off playing 9 ball, and
Yeah.
then I started playing 8 ball. And I liked 8 ball because it's more strategy, cue ball control, safety, stuff like that, and that's my
Yeah.
game. And 9 ball, I mean, there's a lot of that to it, but it's more ball pocketing.
Right.
So I quit playing 9 ball for 5 or 6 years, and
And you got one state title in out of that, or
yeah, I 2017, I think it was. I went to Oklahoma State tournament and I won the 9 ball out there.
okay.
And even them, they were like, "Oh, you should start playing 9 ball instead of 8 ball." Because I guess I the best I've done in singles for BCA is like 7th, 8th.
Okay.
But the ACS is the one I won in 2019 for the 8 ball.
Okay. That's when we were in Port Arthur, right?
Yes, that was in
Okay,
Port Arthur. Yeah.
First time out
Yep. And playing as an advanced player instead of an open player.
there. Yeah, but there was a lot of advanced players right there at the end.
Well,
And most of them were San Antonio, if I remember.
Yeah,
right?
no, it was all San Antonio finals. I played Frank Jr. for the hot seat, and Rudy came back. I beat Rudy on the hill on the winner side to get to Frank, and then Rudy came back and beat Frank, and I ended up I played Rudy for the final, and I beat him 6-0. He didn't shoot.
Yeah, you were just.
I just shot really well that during that final or during that set.
You know, I'm a firm believer that sometimes the tournament is yours.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it's just like you just shoot, and it's not like any other difference of any other tournament. But some players just step up. In certain tournament.
No, I agree 100%. So when I was in Vegas for the VNEA, I mean, like I didn't expect to win it at all. But I mean, of course, you got to try your hardest to do any good. And after I won my first couple matches, I was like, "Wow, I can actually like win this thing."
Yeah.
Like, I lost a match and the winner side of the VNEA, and it was the match to get to the final bracket. And if you're not familiar with the VNEA, once you make it to the final bracket, it doesn't matter if you're on the winners or losers. You actually start over.
Yep.
And it's the final 64. Everybody starts on the winner side, and then I just ran away from it from there. Played for the hot seat, and the guy was kind of mad at me because I ended up making cheesing the 9 ball 4 times on him. But I mean, that's what you got. You got to go for
it. You're not calling the 9 in it. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. And then the finals match, the guy was from Spain. His Fargo was like a 746, and I'm only a 670.
Damn.
And yeah, no, he played super strong the first set. And then I got up on him 2-0 on the second set, and I just kind of ran away with it. He finally missed a ball. It was basically the end for him right there.
Yeah, but that does show that his Fargo's established where he's from. Yes. Your Fargo's established here.
I mean, should I be higher than what I am? Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, I've beaten some pros. I mean, Like, I mean, I'm not saying I'm not near as good as them because I'm not.
Oh, nice try.
But I mean, like, I beat Jeremy Jones. I beat Efren one time. I had Dennis Okoye down 5-1, raced to 7. I lost, but I mean, I still made a good showing against him.
Yep.
And I mean, like, I don't know, Fargo in general. I mean, there's so many ways to manipulate it nowadays that
Yeah, and
uh,
you're limited by the quality of the player you play to.
yes, and
So if you're
that is
not
very true.
playing, if you're not playing high players, you're never going to really go high.
Exactly, exactly.
So
And the times I've gone to Vegas for BCA and state tournaments and stuff like that, well, at least here in Texas, there's a lot of strong players.
right.
So I mean, usually when you go to them, it's not an easy tournament, so you're not guaranteed to win anything. So um, a lot of people's Fargos are probably higher in Texas than it is in a lot of other places.
Yeah.
I went
You
to
mean actually higher than their actual Fargo?
yes.
Yeah.
I went to Oklahoma and played out a couple tournaments over there, and I played a guy that was the same Fargo as me, and this dude just ran over me. I'm like, whoa! I was like, that was surprising.
Yeah.
Like I did not expect that whatsoever. And yeah, we did a race to 7 for 200, and he beat me 7-1. I don't even know what happened. Like I didn't really get to shoot it all. That just shows the different skill levels of where different places are, and
Yeah. I'm one of those. If you don't have reference players that play different players,
yes,
you're not going to get an equal match.
exactly, and you're not. Like in general, I mean this. I mean this is just because I'm a high Fargo in general
Yeah.
that they should just get rid of the rated tournaments. I mean, like I didn't get where I was by not practicing. I mean,
Yeah.
I practiced all the time.
I think the rated tournaments have their place.
They do.
I
They
don't
do.
I don't think well I don't think they should take over because then American pool is going to drop down, which it already has.
It has, but I mean, okay. So when Fargo first came out, and I played the BCA state tournament, they were like, "Oh, give it 4 years, and it'll be a lot better. Everything will even
Well,
out."
that's when Lisa had to give Tam Trin two
Yeah, yeah,
games.
2 games on the wire, and I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about Lisa, but Tam is better than Lisa, and then there's no reason for her to give her any kind of weight.
Yeah, because she just came off the tour.
And yeah, I played a guy. It was that tournament, the first one I played in. I had to go to 7. He had to go to 4, and he broke and ran 4 racks on me. I was like, wow. I mean, I broke around a couple of myself, but it's just like, as a 480 or 500 that he shouldn't be breaking and running 4 racks.
No.
But that's just how it is. So
Yeah.
I mean, after those 4 years had passed, when they told me that it would be all better and everybody should be at where they need to be, they were like, "Oh, give it 4 more years."
No.
Well, no. Fargo is never going to be the right handicap system.
No skill level system is ever going to be perfect.
No, because there's always ways to manipulate it.
Yep. Or people don't play all the time.
Exactly.
So they're not. It's not if every tournament everywhere was to report the Fargo rate, maybe it would be
maybe, but no,
but it's not going to be.
Anywhere you go, there's not going to be a single place that will report. I mean, I know some of them do, but mainly it's like league play. Like they turn in the results, which I mean, I can lose every game in the league. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. But
playing league is a little bit different than playing a tournament.
Yes, hands down it is.
You know, league, you're normally drinking, having fun with your friends.
Yep.
It's not the same caliber of play.
Exactly, and it is. But on the other hand, I mean, like, you have someone like me. I mean, I don't like to lose. I mean, I don't just give away games. If I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose. So when it comes to league, I mean, like, say, like my Tuesday night league that I had, we actually had to give up games because we had to get like a couple of players qualified or whatever. So, I mean, we had to throw some games. I mean, I didn't like it, but I mean, I had to do it. I mean,
yeah,
it just happens that way. But I don't know.
Well, see, that's why it's one of those things you just make everyone play all to get matches out.
Exactly, just like the VNEA. The VNEA does that where you have to play every single game.
Rounds. Yeah, we play all 4 rounds,
and that's the way every league should be.
Out there the best
Yeah.
that exists, but it's still far from.
No, losing doesn't really bother me because in the end, anybody can be beaten.
Yep,
So like you can beat anybody, and anybody can beat you. So you got to learn how to lose before you can win.
exactly.
I mean, like, because I used to get mad. I used to break my sticks and stuff like that. And it's just not worth it.
It gets
I mean,
expensive after a while.
yes. I mean, I get down on myself sometimes, but I mean, that's just pull. I mean,
Well,
like
it's like
we're not perfect.
yeah,
Like,
and there's a big difference. I mean, even 8 ball, 9 ball.
oh yeah, no,
You know,
hands down.
9 ball, it's like okay, you miss missed at the end, you
Hmm.
sold out. 8 ball's not that way.
No, but I mean, like depending on like the skill level player that you're playing, even if you miss a ball at some point, you're probably not going to get back to the table.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, even an 8 ball. I mean, it happens where you like run the rack and you ended up like bumping the ball and you hook yourself
Yep.
or something like that.
I do that all the time.
But I mean that comes into play though. I mean, because like I said, we're all human. We're always gonna miss at some point where we're not gonna get the shape we want.
Yep.
I mean, it just happens that way.
Oh, did Dana make? Oh, Dana, I did not see your message. The same Fargo as me, as in what's yours? In other words, play even.
I mean, I don't know how you play, but I mean, I'll try it one
Oh,
time.
he'll
I
play
mean,
you.
I'm not scared to play anybody.
No, Dana's a good guy. Mm, well, I can tell you right now, rules will never align for everything everywhere.
You cannot make everybody happy.
Exactly.
There's always gonna be one person that gets mad or like I don't know, it offends or whatever, something. I don't know. Just nothing's gonna be perfect.
Yep.
Scratch. I like open tournaments. I don't know if that's the same thing.
It might be what he's thinking.
Yeah, I usually don't play in any handicap tournaments at
Yeah.
all.
Well,
I
honestly,
try to avoid it.
most tournaments in San Antonio have always been open. Oh, what's your Fargo? Is what he's asking.
The last time I checked, it was a 670, but my brother said it dropped down to a 666. Which I mean, that's the most it's dropped in 10 years.
Yeah. You've been playing a while.
I just haven't been playing that much, so
Yeah. Well,
I've been losing a lot more than what
you
I
work
normally.
you
Yeah.
work a lot more now than you used to. I mean, even when you were working doing tubing,
Oh yeah,
you
no.
could still make league back
Hmm.
then.
Yeah, but I work out of town a lot now, so I work overnight, so it's kind of hard to go playing tournaments or anything like that. 'Cause I'm usually sleeping during the day and then working at night.
That's
But
good.
overhit it, but he can make the 5 and go right past the 7 towards the 8, shoot the 5 or shoot the 6. Yeah, if you're ever in San Antonio, just get with me or get with Lonnie, and
Yeah, if we could ever get him out of Canada.
yeah. Hey, God, what's the guy's name that I met in Canada? Guy something. Um, I became good friends with him over there. He's the one that beat me in the VNA over there, on the first part of the bracket. Guy Nicklin was the guy. Yeah, he's from Alberta. Yeah, but a very nice guy.
Bob. I'm a 679, but I play like a 579.
No, no comment.
Oh, nice.
He's actually getting out where he needs to get out.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about this game is you gotta take advantage of your opponent's mistakes, and if you don't, that's when you lose.
The momentum can shift so fast,
In
especially in
one
9
game,
ball.
one
Yeah.
game. That's what happened to me when I played Rudy yesterday. I was up 4-2 against him, and all of a sudden it was just like I missed one ball. It was the 8 ball. I missed it. It wasn't a hard shot, but I mean, it wasn't an easy one either. And I took it for granted. I shot it, I missed it, and he ran out and basically took control of the whole entire set. I don't think I won another game. Oh man, there's a lot of strong players in Canada in general. Nice. Good shot. Good shot.
Nice shot. Yeah, just don't be a Fargo 1000. Once you hit 1000 in the chat, you become a troll.
A troll. Yeah, in the chat, I want everybody to know that I'm more like a 220.
All right, so it's 2-2. Rudy's waiting for Billy to finish shooting over there.
I wonder what the score is.
I don't know. Let's see if they're up. No, they are not updating online.
Nope.
And it looks like Rudy and Daniel stopped.
Yeah, I think they might be just using a coin.
Okay, they're going to take
a little break.
Let me move you over to table 2. This is Laz and
I can't even remember his name.
yeah, it's Jansen.
Yeah, Jansen. Yeah.
Jansen. He's from League City.
He doesn't shoot too bad. He's the one that beat my brother yesterday. Jansen Miller.
And they're not updating the score either.
Yeah, they're using coins. So one person has 4. I know that. So it's only a race to 5. I think. Laz is probably. He's shooting very well today.
Oh yeah, after losing the first round yesterday, he found his gear. He woke up.
He did, and man, I watched him play his first match because he was right next to me. Oh man, dude was just playing perfect on everything. And, like he was just letting his stroke go. Man, it was beautiful.
Oh,
he missed it.
He didn't scratch.
I didn't scratch. Got a good leave off of it though. Possible carom or even cut shot.
Thought I was gonna sneeze. Hey Winston, how you doing? All right, I'll get you back to the stream here in a moment. Rudy's racking, but I don't see Daniel back yet. And Dana is not over 1,000. You're not a troll.
Now, Bob Piles, on the other hand, he's a
Oh, Daniel went to go get him a drink.
Yep, he's back.
All right, I'm going to move you back to table 1, everyone. Allergies getting you?
Yeah, a little bit. It's just it feels like I have something in the back of my throat.
Year.
Yeah, I usually only get sick once a year, and it's for like a month straight. And it's usually just allergies.
Yeah, I normally get sick right around Thanksgiving.
I think that's about the time I got mine too, and I've just had it ever since. I mean, like I said, I'm not really sick per se, just sore throat.
Yeah. Well, Mountain Cedar goes through the roof.
Yes,
it gets me.
And just let me take weight. Now you sound like half of San Antonio.
Yeah, I think this is long-term pool. I think the skill level stuff will blow up and then go for several years, and then it'll collapse.
Oh yeah, no,
It,
for
it'll
sure.
back off, and then open tournaments will become big
Hmm.
again, and then
Well, I mean, the thing is with that is, I mean, like I will never take anything away from anybody's game,
yeah,
but if you want to get better, you got to practice and you got to play the better players.
exactly.
And I mean, anybody that's great has ever. That's all I've done is just play tournaments and play better players in practice.
Yeah. Now, a lot of these skill level tournaments, the reason the pool halls now that are open to them is because
Well, it
the
brings in
lower
a lot of
skill
business.
levels they buy
Drinks.
drinks.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know for
Upper
sure.
skill levels typically don't spend much money at
Oh,
all.
I mean, I'll spend money.
Right.
I
You
don't
do.
drink though.
But I mean, a lot of them,
Yeah,
it's you're lucky if they buy a bottle of water.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're always asking for a cup of water. I mean,
Yeah.
I get it 100%.
They're gonna they cater to the ones that spend money.
Yep.
Oh, safe. Planted it right
Uh,
up against it.
that was a good one too. Yeah, let's go one row. I missed it.
Oh, nice try.
Wow. Yeah, that eight ball is definitely in the way for him trying to get a really good hit on it. He had to put English on the ball, and I don't think he could get the angle to do it. From what I heard, this guy doesn't really shoot too fast. Daniel?
No, Daniel doesn't.
Yeah.
He's more reserved. He's good when he gets going, but he takes his time. Tries to keep things simple.
Hmm. Yeah, that would definitely put me in a bad mood if I was playing. I hate playing slow. Why can't play one pocket?
I had a conversation with someone yesterday about one bucket. It's like that's not.
I could
It's like
play it.
golf.
Yeah, I could play it. Do I like playing it? No, because it's too slow
Oh,
for me.
it stayed
Oh
there.
wow.
Yeah. If you're not patient, you don't play a game. You're not going to excel at a
Yeah,
game that
exactly.
where if you don't like being patient.
Yeah, there's a lot of players out there that bark at me wanting me to give them weight, and I was like, bro, I don't even play one pocket. Like I barely even play on 9 footers. Like, and you want me to give you weight on a game I don't play or on a table I don't
Yeah,
play
because
on?
all your
Like
titles are on bar
bar
boxes.
box tables. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured that's where all the tournaments are that I was playing in, so I might as well just practice and get good on those.
Yep.
And then here in the last year or so, I've been playing more uh, on the 8 footers, like the
Bananas.
bananas, and that's what got me into playing 9 ball again. Going
Friday
over
night
there.
tournament.
Yep. I don't really play much straight pull. I did back when I was like starting off playing. Because one of the guys that was in the pool hall I played in, he liked to play straight pool, and like I would just practice with him, and that's how I learned how to play one pocket is because I practiced with him. He didn't like it very much because I would always beat him, but I can make balls. I mean,
There's not a lot of straight pool
no,
players in this town.
they have straight pull tournaments here,
Yes.
but I've yet to play in one. I
Yeah.
want to though. It's a fun game.
Yeah, but you don't see people playing it.
Mm-mm.
I mean, you see them playing one pocket here and there, but straight pull they don't.
No, not at all. But I love the game though. Just yeah, like you said, there's not really much of that going on around here. I mean, that's
Yeah. Well,
I was gonna say San Antonio was just strictly 8 ball and 9 ball, really, and
Yeah.
then some one pocket.
and
Other
most of it is 8 ball because all the
Yep.
leagues.
all the leagues, and then I mean, everybody plays at bars, so I mean
Mhm.
that's where all the bar tables are. So the 7 foot tables is usually where all the tournaments are and where everybody likes to play.
It's the market. But I think Fast Eddie's, since they got all these diamonds now, I think
Yes.
tournaments are going to start picking up for them. At least if they're smart.
Yeah, no, there's definitely going to be a lot more tournaments, especially in this area. Good shot.
Shut.
That happened to me twice yesterday. Yeah, where they kicked up the ball, made it like that, and ran out.
Yeah. He's got to jack up over that 9.
Yeah, I think he looks pretty straight though. So, I mean, all he has to do is just make the ball. The cue ball doesn't, as long as he doesn't hit it hard, then I mean he should be able to get pretty decent shape on the 8. Or if he hits it too hard, he can just shoot it in the side. See, not a lot of people like jacking up over a ball like this to shoot. It does not bother me whatsoever. I love playing
Your
over a
hands are
ball.
big enough to get over it.
Oh yeah, looks like he hit it pretty good.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he got pretty good shape on the 8 too. What are you going to be doing next weekend?
Nothing.
Nothing next week. All right.
You gonna play in the poison stop?
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. The poison stop is it's basically 3 different tournaments going on at the same time. They have an amateur, an open, and then a women's division.
And if you want to play, if you're in the amateur open, you got to play both of them if you actually want to play regularly.
Yes, because you're going to be waiting there like 3 hours per match.
Yep.
So yeah, to keep somewhat in stroke, you have to play both tournaments.
And that gets tiring after a while.
It does. The last time I played it, I doubled with Rudy on the amateur bracket, and then I got third in the other. My last 2 are Ernesto Bayawa in the winners bracket, and then Little Laz on the losers bracket.
Oh.
But man, it was tough. I was tired afterwards.
See, I've played it
all day.
I played it twice. The stop they had here at Slick Willie's at one time.
Yeah, but Slick Willie's was the one that I won. The last one there.
And then I've gone to Big Time and play there.
I don't think I've ever been to Big Time.
Big Time's nice. It's 7 foot.
7 foot diamonds. Yeah, yeah. They have a big bar box tournament there that I wanted to go play in. I think it's a 9-ball tournament.
Yeah, they got the Space City Open in December.
Okay.
And then they got a bunch of other tournaments to go on too. They hold the Southeast APA Championship too, where teams can sign up.
I don't play APA though. I should. I'll be a 4 in APA.
Yeah, right.
That's a starting rating. I'll just sandbag the whole entire time.
Yeah, you wouldn't get very far.
I know I wouldn't. No,
and you'd hate it.
I don't know. I that's why I've never played it, because I knew that I would never. No, not Dominguez. Ernesto
Bayawa.
He's from Houston. Dude plays phenomenal.
He's won U.S. amateurs
like 1,000 times. He's won BCA state titles 1,000 times. I mean,
him and Brian Parks used to go back and forth in U.S. amateurs all the time.
Yeah, he's Ernesto's one of the guys that he played Jacob Watson for the U.S. amateurs like 2 years ago, and then I think he lost that one. Jacob he ended up winning that one, but then Ernesto won like the 3 or 4 before that.
Yeah.
And then I think Jacob Watson was in it again this year, and against somebody else, and I think he won that one too.
Yeah.
But no, like I said, Ernesto is a phenomenal player.
Yes,
shoots really good. Yeah, he told me because every time I shot at a ball, I was hooked every single time, and I was stuck behind a ball like frozen. And I was like, you could have given me a chance. And he was like, no, I know I couldn't do that, so I had to stick you behind the ball every time. I was like, well, at least it's props in my book, I guess. I mean, he said he couldn't let me shoot.
Yep. He's also the best table mechanic in the country, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Ernesto is.
Yeah. I just wish I can grow up to be like him someday.
Okay, so we're 3-2. This is a race to 7.
It might go the distance on this one. Lisa went to what's it called, the big tournament?
Derby.
The Derby. Well, did she play in it?
No, she just went up there to help Heather with Brutal.
Okay.
And socialize, check off a bucket list.
Nice.
But I'm pretty sure if she can go back every year, she had the time of her life.
Yeah, I heard that there was a lot of people complaining about the Derby.
They're always complaining about Derby.
No, I meant like uh, what the guy that just won like the 4 events. Pro, what's his name?
Oh,
But
filler.
Filler. Yeah, like even he complained because I mean I think he played for like 48 hours straight or something like
Yeah,
that.
but this year they capped it. Last year it wasn't
Yeah,
capped,
yeah,
and they were literally playing around the clock.
yeah, they were, and he said that he basically like he since he played in all those events that he had zero time to rest. But I mean that just shows you how good of a player
Yep.
he is because he won 4 out of 5 events and he did it like on basically no sleep.
Yep.
And I
Hey,
mean,
Wambra. Yeah, but I mean, Derby season concerning the endurance. But I saw a comment on Facebook. It's like, well, if Matchroom wants to random drug test, you do it during Derby
oh yeah,
season
no, for sure.
because they're all on Adderall or something to stay
Oh
awake.
yeah, no, they have to like cocaine or something.
Yep.
That's what they did back in the old days. Yeah, either cocaine or salt.
Yep.
They had little salt packets, and they would just down like a thing of salt and do that a lot. But I mean, of course, it's not good for your body, but
Yeah.
they would do that too.
Yeah, but they did cap it this year. They're people are saying, oh, you need to add a day and do this and do that. It's
Oh,
like,
and
okay,
it's already a week
well,
long,
then you
isn't it?
add another day and then
Yeah, another
more
day
people
and another
another
day.
day.
It's gonna be a month straight
Yeah.
for one tournament. Like no, they just can't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of players go to those tournaments just to say, "Oh, I played Shane," or "I played Roland Garcia," or whoever else, a filler and stuff like that. Like they just go to those tournaments just to do that. I mean, you can go to any tournament really and play them. It doesn't have to be just one certain tournament.
Yeah. And I'm basing my information off from a professional pool player that did it on a podcast.
Who's that?
Hmm?
Who was that?
Better when he was on Joe Rogan.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I also looked at the Facebook post.
I'm gonna play Joe Rogan.
I want to play Joe Rogan.
I mean, he's really not bad. He actually plays pretty decent from
Yeah.
what I've seen. I think he's probably maybe around my Fargo, maybe a little less than my Fargo, but still plays really well though.
Yep. Yep. And all the streamers. I mean, there was a lot of matches streamed up there.
See, I mean,
But everything today should be on the main pay per view.
they could do that to where like all the finals are on a Sunday, but look at Filler. Filler made 4 out of 5,
Yep.
and he's gonna play back to back to back to back to back. And
Yep.
he like, I mean, I understand he did that already, but you know how long it's gonna take? It's gonna take more than just one day.
Yep.
So I mean, like it'll probably take at least minimum 2 days for them to finish that. And
Yeah. I mean, the best thing is they need to find a realistic cap.
yes,
Cap it there. If you don't sign up right when it opens, you don't get in. But look at the number of people that go up there just for the action room.
oh yeah, the action rooms is ridiculous out there.
Okay, so Daniel got that one. I mean, I was watching a match for a little bit that was 60,000 in the middle.
Oh yeah, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like it must be nice to have all that money to throw away.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of those guys should never even be on the pool table.
Yeah, they're not
And
great.
they just want to get their name out there and like, oh, I played Shane for 10,000, and
Yeah,
he gave me one game on the wire. Yeah, okay. Well, probably still gonna lose. So I mean, all power to him.
yeah. I mean, they want to throw the money away. It's like, hey, come play the Texas Open when they sign up. Maybe you could meet them and play them.
Like for the BNEA, if you go out there to Vegas when they're out there, you can play Shane for free.
Yeah, because he's sponsored by V&A.
Mm-hmm.
That's where he started playing pool.
I've never played them.
Yeah, I never.
Yeah, it is.
Money is almost always someone else's. Yep.
Well, yeah, pool players are broke. That's why I have a job.
That's why everyone's praying Matchroom can bring money to the pro level pool.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how good you are. You're gonna have a sponsor or a backer or something in general.
Yeah, but those people throwing that money, either they don't care about it,
Or they just think you're actually gonna do something.
or they think you stand a chance. I mean, but that's is this back to are they addicted
Mm-hmm.
to the thrill of the
Probably, yes.
you know?
Nah, I had a backer like that one time, and like he didn't care if I won or lost. He just wanted in the action. I mean, every time he put me in to gamble, I mean, I won, but
Right.
I mean, he was like, I don't even care about the money. You can just you can keep it after you win. I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, I just wanted to see the match. I'm like, oh god. Okay, so my old boss, like Frank Jr. used to work with us, and he bet one of the guys that we worked for. One would bet on me, and the other one would bet on Frank.
Oh, jeez.
And we played.
Did you play in Carn City or what?
We played at Double D's, yeah,
Double
in
D's,
Lavernia.
Lavernia.
Man, we went hill. I missed one shot. We went hill. We were playing both great. Like we were breaking running backs, or if we broke dry, they ran out, and we were playing great. I missed one shot and I lost. And my boss was happy because he took Frank. But yeah, no, it was fun. But yeah, he don't care about the money. He just wanted to see the match.
Yep.
He sent me to a tournament in Houston. Was it Bogey's Classic or something like that?
Okay.
And yeah, he put me in the tournament and paid for the hotel and everything. And then Rudy the same thing. I went 2-0 in that tournament, and I played two pros back to back, and I played Ruben Batista my first match. And he slaughtered me. I mean, he's a 9-ball champion.
Yep. Oh, the top player out of Mexico, I think, right now.
And then what's his name? From Houston. One of their best players out there.
Oh, wasn't Roberto because he's living there now. I
No.
think. It was Tommy.
No, not Tommy. I think he plays better. Yeah, it's not Tommy. I think he might play better than Tommy. I'm not sure. But he's one of their like house pros out there. I can't think of his name.
It'll come to your mind.
Alex Calderon.
Oh, Alex. Okay.
Yeah, Alex. The way that they do it is a 3-point roll, and I could not get 3 points. And so after every single one of my breaks, he got it and he'd run out. And then I guess I just wasn't racking good enough. I don't know, but yeah, he just ran away with it from there.
Yeah.
John Barton, doesn't he do cases?
Yeah.
Yeah.
JB Cases.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, he has the money.
He owns a pool hall up there in Oklahoma City now too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I played in the Junior Norris tournament of North Texas, and that was the first year I went. And he ended up he was commentating, I think. He was selling his cases, but he was commentating during my match. And so I got to meet him. He's a cool guy. But yeah, he definitely has the money to blow 45K or 100K.
Oh yeah. Oh, pushing out.
I haven't seen him play, so I really don't know exactly how good he is.
He's 600 plus.
Yeah. Also, I mean, like it's Oklahoma too. I don't know where he's from, but
Well, I know he's been living in Oklahoma City for the last few years. He was in China for a long time with
500
his
ish.
factory. 500. I thought John Barton was in
Yeah,
600.
yeah, he might
Let me
be.
look. I have an app that'll tell me.
Worst part of my game. Leave me alone.
Uh, Midwest City. He says he's a 609. Yeah, because Midwest City is a suburb of Oklahoma.
I ended up opting to play the safe instead
Tie
of trying
something
to
up.
tie something up. Let him try to run out. Hmm. I wonder who won, Matt or Camilo. Camilo looks like it. Yes.
What do you ask?
3 foul roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm guessing Matt lost because Camilo was smiling, but they're both smiling. I don't even know who won.
Well, Matt, you never know. He
Yeah,
smiles.
no matter what. Yeah, with me and him, it was basically just flip a coin and
Flip a coin.
whoever wins wins kind of thing. Usually how our matches go. We usually go hill every match we play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's passionate about not religion but politics. But other than that, he seems like a great guy every time I've talked to him. Yep, he
Yep.
created N-Stroke originally. Then he sold it, and he did. I guess he didn't like the cases that were coming out afterwards, so he created
Sorry, the
JB.
JB.
I'll say anymore.
Hey, Aquanio, we're gonna need you to leave the building. Yeah, we got one of the pool players talking bad about my Cowboys.
Yeah, she's a Green Bay fan.
Yeah. Did they win?
Huh?
Green Bay, did they win today?
Oh, I don't know. Hey everyone, Jackie says hi. She finally made it to a predator stop. Yeah, it was. 20's good for the ladies. Okay, do me a favor. Not let's not talk about borders, if you don't mind. Yep, we don't talk politics here, and we don't talk religion. All right, we got Rudy at the table right now. Okay, now Rudy tied these two up. You've been out of Wisconsin. Oh, you live on the border. Okay. All right. Rudy. Oh, don't. All right. So that ties it up 4-4. All right. No problem, man. All right. Roger's taking off for a bit. While we got this time, I'm going to get up and stretch. I will be back. Hey everyone, I am back. I ordered food while I was up. I haven't eaten yet today. So. And I got a text message. Who text me? Sorry, everyone. A gentleman just came up to me asking about Tom Chalk. I wanted a piece. So I just sold one to him. Oh, that was so close, but he did not get the leave on the 6th because of it. What the heck did I miss in the chat? Oh. He's got to kick into it off that long rail. Oh, I'll say it.
What I miss?
There you go. I ordered food. I finally got hungry.
Man, I got hungry earlier after my match. The Mexican food, it was really good.
Where'd you go? The taco place over there on
Yeah.
the other
Right.
Oh, you went over here? Okay.
It's a little taqueria over there.
One that
Really
used to be
good.
Magnolia?
No, so it's Magnolia, and then there's
Yeah.
a separate building right there in the middle.
Oh, okay.
And it's like like Italian place on one side, like a bar on the other, and on one of the other corners is a Mexican restaurant. It was really good, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah, cool. I'll try that someday.
I had the beef enchiladas, and they were really good.
Hi, Monique. Welcome back. Now, everyone, if y'all are just now joining us, this is Roger Sen that just popped back in.
Yeah, I'd take a little smoke break.
Yep. What's up, Dave? All right, so Rudy's got ball in hand here.
Gonna roll it up. I would roll it up a little bit more than that. Cause you have a chance of making the 8 and hitting into the 9. But if he hits it slow enough, then he should be okay.
Oh, take the harder cut.
Yeah.
Rolled up a little too much.
And the speed on these tables are hard to get accustomed to.
They're faster.
Like the rails are fast, the clock is slow, and
Well,
some of them is total opposite.
They're brand new tables.
I know they are.
It's like 2.5 months old or whatever. They were installed right around Thanksgiving.
The last actual Predator tournament, they had just installed them. Good shot, Rudy.
Okay, so that'll put Rudy up 5-4. It is a race to 7. Okay, Carmel.
No, wrong one.
Huh?
Wrong one.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I thought I had Rudy up. All right, I need y'all to do me a favor. Actually, I need a favor from Carmel. She's asking this. This is the Predator CenTex Tour jerseys from Jam Up Apparel. Um, this is what she's chosen so far. She wants feedback. Do y'all like these colors?
The yellow and the black are for the males, and the other ones are for the females.
If they're curvy in the middle, they're female. Like this, those are males, and these are male. And that's female.
Oh, okay.
If I'm right. But yeah, she's wanting feedback because she's wanting to put out stuff that y'all are interested in.
Hi, Monique. How you doing? Been a long time since the vault when they had league over there.
Yep. Oh, have you been over to the vault?
Not at all. Ever since what happened over there, I have not been back.
Yeah, I know they tried running bringing a pullback over there for a tournament, but I never heard if it made or whatever.
I don't think they did. That one. Oh, sorry.
Because I know they made it. They pretty much made it into a comedy center. Yeah. Well, they made it into the comedy club, and
yeah, it's still a comedy club / like poker house. A little bit of pool.
Well, they're never gonna get rid of the poker.
No, that's their. I think they're money maker. But yeah, I think they still got the 2 9-foot diamonds or something like that.
The diamond and the gold crown.
The diamond and the gold crown, and then the couple of bar boxes there. But where we're used to stream.
Yeah.
That's all the dance floor now.
That's dance floor.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was told.
Yeah, I haven't been in there. I mean, we got moved to Eisenhower Flea Market. You know,
and then
Pearls.
that closed down. That was a good place to play at. I like that
yeah,
place.
it was. But the owners didn't want to. The pool hall, the owners of the pool hall were actually the flea market people.
Yes.
And they decided that they wanted to bring in a bingo hall.
Okay.
To take up that space instead of a pool hall.
I mean, I was probably making more money doing that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know me. Any place that has a lot of valleys, bar box tables in it, I'm gonna go play in there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they brought him in just for the league. John Dimmitt's been working with SAPL to make sure that they have the tournament tables for BNEA.
Hey, he's a nice guy, but I mean, all the times I've been there, I haven't seen him. He's always out of town playing big tournaments.
Yeah, he's come to Splash a couple of times.
Splash?
Yeah.
Why would he go to Splash?
Well,
like
he owns 2 of them tables.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's come during league and check things out.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that he had owned the tables over there.
Yeah, well, that's the way VNEA works. He has to own all the tables since he's the amusement company.
Gotcha.
He has to own all the tables that we play on. So he owns everything at Long Branch, and he owns the 2 tables at Splash.
Gotcha.
You want T-shirt from Jam Up? Is that what you said? Yep.
You have a link on YouTube to
link for it?
Yeah, a link for them to buy it.
Yeah.
Or order them.
Let me.
Yeah, usually Lonnie has everything on there.
Yeah, give me a second. I will find it real quick.
They're actually a really nice shirt. I need to give me one.
I'm going to double check this. Make sure this is it.
No, so I don't think we understand what you're trying to say about the T-shirt.
Yeah, they're wanting feedback. Yeah, she's wanting to know if those are good or. Oh, what the heck are you doing? Up here, stupid. I want to make sure I'm just giving y'all a good link. Yep, there it is. Okay. All right, if y'all want to look at it yourselves, here is the link to the jam up stuff for Predator Arcadia CenTex Pull Tour. Kill that ad. Yeah, Carmel's looking for feedback. If y'all like it, if y'all recommend other colors. We have our alliance with our partnership with Brutal Game Gear for our jerseys. She's got her partnership with Jam Up, mainly because Predator and Jam Up have became partners.
He's got a tough little shot right here. It's almost straight in. You got to slow roll it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Maybe if he has a little bit of angle, he can just roll up to the rail. But if not, he has a possible chance of scratching.
Okay, everyone. I'm going to leave y'all in Ray Rogers' capable hands.
Oh, y'all are in trouble now.
I'm going to eat. Food just delivered. I'm doing pizza sticks with tater tots.
That looks good.
Yeah, we'll see how I feel later.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right here, though, everyone. I'll just be off headset.
All right, guys. Well, what kind of trouble can we get into since Lonnie's not here anymore? Daniel made a good shot on the 5 ball right there. Got pretty good shape on the 7. Depending on where he gets is what he's going to do. Maybe either the carom or the combo, bank shot, whatever he feels more comfortable with. Yeah, touch all the buttons. He's got some expensive stuff over here. I don't want to mess up any of that. If it was my stuff, I'd do it. 'Cause I would know how to fix it. So it looks like he's going to go for the combo. I personally would have went for the carom myself. But, I mean, to each his own. We all play differently. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, see, if you go for the carom, you can actually kind of bank the 8 ball to the other side of the table and possibly leave it on the rail. And then you have a good chance of making a 9 when you do that. So that's why, like, percentage wise, it'd probably be the better shot. And I am very particular about percentage shots. So if Rudy makes this 9 ball, he'll be up 6-4 against Daniel. So he'll only need one more game. It's a crucial shot, and you have one of the other players walking in his line of sight. He'd rather him finish what he's doing before he shoots the 9 ball, so it doesn't like shark him in any way. Good shot, Rudy. All right, Rudy's now up 6-4. Races up. And it's his break. Yeah, I'm watching another match on the table behind Rudy, and guy just made a really good shot. I'm just waiting on. Yeah, the six ball was right here next to the eight ball, and he was almost on the rail, and he fired it in, punched it, got pretty good shape on the seven ball. Here's Rudy up breaking. Rudy's a very delicate player. Like he doesn't like distraction at all. But he's very intelligent of the game. He's a good maker. He plays pretty good safety. He's all around just pretty decent player. Uh, I enjoy playing him all the time. It makes my game a lot better. Lonnie's food smells really good, by the way. I just ate, but it still smells good. Did he hit it too hard? I think he may have gotten the hook. Probably gonna have to jump it. It looks like it's almost straight in, but he's gonna have to jump on. Well, if I start hitting a bunch of the buttons, I don't think y'all are gonna be able to watch the stream anymore because it'll be going to malfunction mode. I'm sure it takes a while, or it took him Lonnie a while to get everything set up. Here he goes for the jump shot. Oh, good try. Ended up breaking out the three from the seven. And out the cut shot. May either go put maybe like a little bit of outside on it to try to go past the eight. Maybe he'll probably run into the eight or the nine, or he might put some inside on it to go two rails, possibly three rails. Goes on scratch. Wow, really fortunate on that one. I would have tried to bump it to like either the eight or the nine, trying to get shape for the combo for the 3-6. But I mean, that works. He's got a shot. He's not gonna have no good leave afterwards, but he might try to play safety. He's just waiting for the other table for the guy to shoot over there. He's gonna play safe behind the six. Way too hard. Way too hard. He left him a shot. He can at least see the ball. Yeah, being jacked up like that, it's hard to control the cue ball, control where your other ball's going. Save. Oh no, he made the ball. Wow. He was going for the safety shot, and he ended up making the ball and hooked himself on the four ball. Very unfortunate. ball in hand. He wins this one. He wins the match. He'll play for the hot seat. He's gonna want to shoot this 5 ball. Either go forward off the rail or just drop back probably to about right where he's at. That way he can have a angle to either come back up table for the 7 in the same pocket, or he can slow roll it with some inside and shoot the ball, the 7 balls down to the other corner and stop it or so for the 5 or for the 8 ball. Let's say he's gonna draw it back. So you need to get that angle. I think he actually might go 3 rails around to the right. You need to do that or just go 1 rail straight up table. Chose to go 1 rail. Tough shot. You gotta jack up on the ball. Or slow roll it enough to where he can get trade. I think I would have chose to go shoot the 6 ball and go 3 rails around. That way you're not on the rail like he is. But that's why I'm saying. So got decent trade. If he's gonna try to hold it, or I think he's gonna try to hold it, leave himself probably close to probably middle of the table. I don't think he'll be 50-yard line, but he'll have sort of a cut. But he can slow roll these balls pretty good. He did it twice against me. These are hard. English. That works. Either way, he's gonna have a tough cut on him. Hey, if y'all can do Lonnie a favor and hit that like button, good try, Rudy. You want it. All right, Rudy's gonna be playing for the hot seat soon.